From the very beginning, Lisa and the team at AOT have had this incredible vision for this brand. Arizona is not just one place or one thing.
How could you possibly capture the essence and the spirit of all Arizonans in a single mark? We researched, spoke to, polled, and thoughtfully questioned Arizonans far and wide, hearing directly from residents how Arizona feels to them, what colors they see, what textures they feel, and what icons identify them.
The team we put together on this one have all been incredible artists, each with their own story and love of Arizona. Hannah Heisler was the lead on this project as one of our associate creative directors here at Heart and Soul. She's just so talented, and others have seen that as well, as Hannah was just recently named the Young Ad Person of the Year by the Arizona chapter of the American Advertising Federation. We were also so thrilled to work with Matt Fisher, a longtime creative here in the Valley, and Kevin Kuchwaitiwa, a well-known designer with Isleta Pueblo and Hopi roots that has inspired his lifelong appreciation for art and design.
Being Hopi, our people and ancestral lands are ingrained in Arizona's footprint. So being a part of this project is super exciting. I'm incredibly honored.
Arizona is more than just one famous landmark. It's an accumulation of the countless incredible people, places, ecosystems, and cultures that make our state so uniquely vibrant. We wanted to leverage an authentic and meaningful art form that could encapsulate the diverse spectrum of elements that make State 48 truly special. A design that all Arizonans can feel like they see a part of themselves, and something they would be proud to stand behind. Centered around a beaming Arizona sun, our mandala spreads its beauty from the inside out, telling our story in a way it has never been told before.
So what I wanted to do was take this very timeless art form to create a pattern and a look that pays tribute to Arizona's incredible history as well as the future. So the idea of using a circular shape for the pattern is the idea that circles are never ending. And so in this way, we're able to look to the past as well as into the future. We're really proud that this design incorporates all different elements from across Arizona. We have sun rays, the saguaro cactus, which is iconic to Arizona, hummingbird capital of the United States is right here in Arizona. There's a ponderosa pine tree, the Apache trout, desert wildflowers like the saguaro, very resilient and beautiful. So we have abstract stars, which represent the cosmos and the open skies. We have mountain valleys, rainbows. So we have the monsoon clouds that are very important to Arizona and bring much needed rain. We have the petroglyph hand, which symbolizes human populations from the past, present, and the future. We have a symbol representing agriculture, which is super important to the state. So in this timeless design, we're also able to incorporate very contemporary symbolism like the microchip that represents business and tech and the future of Arizona. In the outer edges of this design is a water or wave symbol, which is very recognizable to many indigenous cultures in the state.
Forward progress, ever evolving, dynamic, bold, modern, epic, grand. All keywords that ran through our minds as we searched for the right typeface to tell this story. The chosen font embodies the resilience that has made Arizona grand for centuries. More than a canyon, mountain was the top response from Arizonans we talked to when asked about what shape or icon represents the state best. The mountain range that connects the Z to the N was intentionally left open for interpretation because it inclusively represents all the various peaks and valleys throughout the state.
The sun is the core of who we are as a state, and the O was crafted to resemble a rising sun above the mountains, a vivid reminder of the new day and vibrant future ahead. 3 accent icons were chosen initially to sit among the mountain emblem and specifically crafted to represent diverse aspects of our state. The iconic saguaro cactus grounds us in representing central Arizona. The hummingbird represents southern Arizona as a nod to Sierra Vista being the hummingbird capital. And the ponderosa pine tree represents northern Arizona, with the largest ponderosa pine forest in North America.
The color palette for Arizona is lovingly called Vivid Terrain. Open Skies Turquoise grounds the palette as our primary color. The joyful secondary tone is Sunrise Copper. Two beautiful shades of green called Desert Sage and Pine Green encapsulate the broad range of flora and fauna found within the state. Setting Sun Magenta is the attention-grabbing, effervescent hue brightly showcasing that only possible in Arizona shade of sunset sky. Lastly, the palette is complemented by Warm Sand, a creamy taupe color that invitingly contrasts the bolder hues to softly round out the palette.
Our team at Heart and Soul have loved being on this brand refresh project, and also know that this is just the very first step. As a 20-year Arizona resident, it's an honor to be part of this.
As a designer, as a professional, as a kid from Arizona, to be able to have a part of me in this logo is amazing, and I'm super grateful.
Our goal is that every Arizonan can look at this new brand and see a piece of themselves. All of our stories woven together, and be proud of and excited for the bright future ahead. And that new era begins today.